The following matchup is presented and played with Hockey Blast Express, a product of Play Games LLC, copyright 2023, all rights reserved. And welcome back to the channel, everybody, as we get set for Game 3 of this time frame matchup between the 76-77 Montreal Canadiens and the 74-75 Vancouver Canucks. As you can see, the time frame is all tied up at one game apiece. So whoever wins this game will take a huge time frame advantage with how many number of minutes are left on the clock. With that being said, it's a battle of the Kens as Ken Lockett goes for the Canucks. Ken Dryden will go for the Habs. Who's going to win this battle of the Kens in Game 3 of this time frame matchup? Without further ado, let's get right into Game 3. Will the clock operator please start the clock? And we're going to begin with a quality check between both players in 4. That's Nyrop and Pratt. The quality we're looking for in question is power. Both guys do have power, and we will move on to the next segment here in this one. Goal scoring chance of a 26. Choice home player rolls for a goal using shot stars +2. How about we give that one to Rajan Hole. So how about we give it to Rajan Hole? He needs to score a 1, 2, or 3 on the red die to score the goal, which he will do so. Rajan Hole will score the first goal of the game. Let's see who assisted him. 2 assists. Lapointe and Jarvis will assist Mr. Rajan Hole on the ice-breaking tally for the Habs, and they lead it 1-0 here in Game 3 of this time frame matchup. Visitor scoring chance of a 64. It reads, visitor defense stop breakaway chance. Home goalie must make a play save. So Ken Dryden needs to make a 4 or a 5 with a dot to make the stop. A 5 with a blank won't do so. It's a tie ball game. Let's see who scored the goal. 7, player with the best shot rating. The best is a tie between Gould and Lever. I do want to keep that power play circle symbol out there, even though we already have a square. We have like a bunch of squares out there, but I do really want to keep that power play circle symbol out there just in case. So we're going to give the goal to John Gould, and 2 assists will be handed out on the play. Daly, and how about it? Gold from Daly and Robitaille. Is your game tying goal from Gold. And 2 goals have been scored and 4 to go in this segment. We got a quality check between players 4 and 2, Nyrop and Dennis Verbergert. Hopefully I'm saying that right. The quality we're looking for is smart. Oh, neither Nyrop or Verbergert don't have smart. Try saying his last name 3 times fast. Holy. Both players don't have smart, and we will move on to the next segment here in this one. Penalty check between players 4 and 1. That's Lapointe and O'Flaherty. It looks like both guys have the same penalty rating of 0.5, and we will move on to the next segment here in this one with this game all knotted up at 1 apiece. Home scoring chance of a 44. It reads, Any home player with a power play circle symbol, creates a power play goal. Oh no, none of the Habs players out on the ice currently do not have a power play circle symbol star. So nobody flips, and we will end the period with a 1-1 tie here in this one. The uh, Yes, and we will move on to the next period with a tied score, and all knotted up at one apiece. Quality check between players 2 and 4. That is Tremblay and Pratt. We're looking for the quality of hit. It looks like Tremblay is going to win that one, as he does have hit. So, excuse me, 2 and 4. Yes, both guys have the same quality of hit. My mistake. I corrected myself. Both guys have the same quality of hit. And we will move on to the next segment here in this one. We got another quality check, this time between players 5 and 3. That's Pierre Bouchard and Don Lever. The quality we're looking for is speed. It looks like Lever is going to win that one, as he does have speed. So he's going to be moving in on Ken Dryden, hopefully to make a 4 or 5 with a dot to stop him. And he will do so. And we move on to the next segment with a home scoring chance of a 23. Visitor goalie must make spec save. Oh my goodness. So Ken Lockett needs to make a 1 or a 2 with a dot to stop it. He can't. The Habs will score the goal. It's 2-1 Montreal. And let's see who scored it. 10. Second best shot rating. So the best out there on the ice is a tie between Cournoyer and Robinson. And the second best is a tie between Mahovlich and Gainey. You know what? I think we are going to go with. How about we go with Mahovlich? Pete Mahovlich will score the goal, and 1 assist will be handed out on the play. Larry Robinson will be the only assist taker on the Mahovlich goal, as Ken Lockett could not make the spec save. And a beauty of a goal was scored by Pete Mahovlich, with the assist coming from Larry Robinson. 1 down, 5 to go. We got ourselves another quality check, this time between players 5 and 3. That's Bouchard and Odleifson. We're looking for the quality of speed. Neither Bouchard or Odleifson have speed, and we will move on to the next segment here in this one. Home scoring chance of a 54. It reads, visitor defense player in 5. That's Ab DeMarco. He stops a Montreal goal opportunity with a quality roll of smart or a square. Although DeMarco does not have a square, he does have smart, and that is going to be well enough to stop the Montreal attack, or the goal opportunity by Montreal to take another goal into the back of the net. So with that being said, the second period comes to a close with a score of 2-1, and we head to the third period. Visitor scoring chance to begin the third period with a 43. Any visitor player with a triangle creates a goal. You bet we have takers between Baudrias and Daly. It will be Baudrias. And it will be Daly. So Daly will move in on Ken Dryden, hopefully to score a 5 with a blank or a 6 to score the goal. A 4 or 5 with a dot will save it. 2 is well enough to save it, as Daly will be stopped by Ken Dryden, as this game stays put at a score of 2-1 in favor of the 76-77 Montreal Canadiens. Penalty check between players 1 and 2. That is Gainey and Bordelot, both players of the same penalty rating of 0.5. And we will move on to the next segment here in this one. We got a quality check between players 4 and 2. That's Nyrop and Gould. We're looking for the quality of power. It looks like both guys have power, and we will move on to the next segment here in this one. Visitor scoring chance of a 64. It reads visitor defense stop, breakaway chance. Home goalie must make play save. So a 4 or 5 with the dot will make the stop. It will do so, and nobody flips, and we will go to the empty net mini chart for the third game in a row. 7. Oh man, leading team scores an empty netter. The game is over. Stop the clock. Oh man, Montreal again takes the lead. This has been a time frame of going to the empty net mini charts. If this keeps up. So let's see who scored the goal before I forget. 4. That's third best shot rating. So the best out there is Lemaire. The second best is going to go to Canoyer. The third best is going to go to a tie between Lambert, Lapointe, and Robinson. I'm going to say roll the red die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Larry Robinson will score the goal, and 2 assists will be handed out on the play. How about Lapointe and Jacques Lemaire from Larry Robinson scoring the empty netter, possibly a 200-footer for the empty netter. And game 3 goes to the Montreal Canadiens as they take a 2-1 time frame series lead. With that being said, thank you so much for tuning in to Game 3 of this time frame matchup. If you are tuning in to this game on the full time frame playlist, stay tuned for Game 4 coming up right after the Bitty Beer game summary presented by your favorite Bitty Beer products. If you choose to drink Bitty Beer, please remember to drink responsibly. As always, it has big taste at a bitty price. It's Bitty Beer. And if you are tuning in on the single game playlist, game 4 will be coming up right after. Will be coming up right after. Coming up very shortly. It'll be shortly. Coming up shortly on my channel. So with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, the final score: the Habs take a 2-1 time frame lead, winning it 3-1.